Hey Busy Fit fam, this is Stephen Anderson and I am your Busy Fit coach. Welcome to week 13, day 4 of your Busy Fit 2.0 Healthy Habits Coaching, and I am so glad that you're here. Raise your standard. The way you truly believe your life should be, or the standard that you truly believe in your innermost being, is really where your life is right now. And you may be on your way up, but in order for you to really make sure that you can get there and stay there, you have to internally know and believe that you deserve better. So you got to really raise that standard. Now, here are a couple of tips that we've been practicing in order to help you keep that standard up. One is to speak it until you see it. The other one is to take action on it and remember that responsibility, right? That nobody else is responsible for it except you. And then make it a must in your life, that it becomes part of who you are. Now that's going to involve you having these rituals and having this repetition day after day and week after week, making those reality in your life. A lot of times, many of us can't really raise our standards until we can see that we not only deserve it, but that we have the capability to do it. This is where you are. And this is why you can make a bigger difference and a bigger impact in your life, is because you know right now, without a doubt, that you know what the healthy foods are. You understand how to make these changes. And sometimes you may fall off the wagon some, but you know that's part of the program. Sometimes you're successful, and that's also part of the program. The key here is to know without a doubt that you can do better and you will do better. Call those things that be not as though they were. Continue to walk in faith, take that action, and know that whatever it takes, whatever needs to be done, you're going to do it because you're going to keep moving forward. Now, today we are going to start talking about the back half of this program. It's not a half, it's actually only 10 days. So you have this 30 days, that's the reset, and then after that is this reintroduction. Now, during this reintroduction phase, you're going to have 4 different groups that you will reintroduce into your eating plan. Now, during this time, you're still eating Whole30, with the exception of the groups that you're trying to reintroduce. So, for example, on the first group that you're trying to reintroduce, that you will be reintroducing, are legumes. That's going to be your peanut butter and some of your beans and things of that nature. You can reintroduce those without reintroducing any of the other groups, because we want to know how that group affects you. So basically, you are eating Whole30 with the exception of the groups that you'll be reintroducing, and I'll help you with that as we're going along the way. Now, today is day 25, and you still have 5 more days of this Whole30 program. So I'll be talking to you a little bit more about the reintroduction as we get closer to the end of the Whole30 and ready to reintroduce. Now, do you have to do it in this order that I'm going to prescribe? The answer is no, but it's highly recommended, because this is in general going to be like the least disruptive groups to the most disruptive group. So the least disruptive for most people is going to be legumes. That's going to be the first group. The second group is going to be non-gluten grains like rice and corn, things of that nature. And then the third group is going to be dairy. And then the last group will be the gluten-containing grains. So we're going to walk you through all of that. I want you to be comfortable with the fact that we still have basically 10 more days of clean eating, with the exception of the things we're going to reintroduce. And I'm going to help you with that as we get closer to the reintroduction. Now we're on to our calls to action. Of course, we are reading our Busy Fit Mindset statements every single day, and we're making sure that we get our water in, we're getting our activity in, we're eating slowly to 80%, listening to your body. We're making sure that each and every meal we're thinking about it. Okay, what's my healthy sources of protein in the right portions? What are my healthy carbohydrates, my good vegetables, nice and colorful, and my fruits, and also our healthy sources of fat? And remember, repetition, rituals, raising that standard. That's what it's going to be all about as we continue to move through this program. Those 4 things that you need to make sure that you have in order to make sure that the food is healthy psychological effect, healthy hormonal effect, healthy gut, and a healthy immune system. Now, I repeat these because once we get done with this, you'll be able to use that as your individual barometer to know what's going to work best for you. Now, tomorrow we're going to start answering more frequently asked questions when it comes to the reintroduction. And below, there's a great video from Tony Robbins on raising your standards. So remember to persist. I will persist until I succeed. I'll never give up. And I'll see you on tomorrow.